Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is PD Prowlock, and apologies, I look absolutely rough as anything. That's what you get for getting carried away with Foster's at £2 a pint. There you go. So, yeah, to do a review of the game yesterday between Cardiff City and Newcastle United, in which a game which looked pretty physical. Particularly, there was thing and decision where there could have been three red cards in the game. One of them that definitely got a red card, which was, I thought it looked harsh at first, but I think you looking back at it every time and you're thinking that was just stupidity. That you can tell Isaac Hayden does not want to be here at the minute. Hey, well, never mind. But first half, was that much in it? I thought our passing long balls were absolutely pathetic most of the time. We did have a chance through Ayoze Perez, which was a good save by the keeper Etheridge. But then there was a debate that Newcastle win a free kick, but the reaction, what Kenedy did there was like, oh my goodness me. He really went and kicked out at the lad. Now, surely that's going to be looked at, in my opinion. I mean, I don't think how you can get away with kicking out people like that. Okay, yes, he can't play in the Chelsea game because of him being on loan here, but he's going to get a ban, in my opinion. That tackle was just like, that was just, I mean, not that tackle, that kick out. My word, that was just bad behaviour. Absolutely appalling behaviour, that was. And yeah, so I thought Mankio struggled in the game as well. Josh Murphy was really outdoing him a lot of the time, particularly down the wing, the right wing. Well, in Josh Murphy's case, be the left wing for him, and for Newcastle be the right wing. And then Manque did manage to get a nasty tackle done onto him, so he had to go off at half time. He did come on a little bit, but I think he really struggled throughout the whole of that game, in my opinion. So what happens? He brings Isaac Hayden on. Also had a free kick just before that, which Shelby took, but it was saved by the keeper. And in the second half, and Hayden, just coming off the bench, goes in with an absolutely reckless tackle from behind. You're thinking, was it really malicious? It didn't look at first, but going into tackles behind like that, it's just absolutely, you just can't do that. You just absolutely cannot do that, in my opinion. It was absolutely stupid. You can tell he doesn't want to be here, does he? Fair enough, if he wants to leave due to family reasons, then that's fair enough. You can actually support him on that. But a way to go and get sent off like that, I mean, come on, man. So as I said, I thought it looked maybe harsh at first, but just looking at it and you're thinking, going in tackles like that from behind is absolutely silly behaviour at all. So yeah, we had to play the game with 10 men, and we actually played better, I thought, throughout the game when we went down to 10 men. We had a free kick, but we had to make a couple of changes as well. So we lose Manque in the first half. He's off injured. Hayden goes and gets sent off. So it looks like we'll have to bring on Jacob Murphy to someone to slot in that right back position. As I said, I would like to have seen Sterry at the game, but obviously he wasn't there. Could it maybe a time for him to maybe give him a call up if Yedlin's not going to be fit yet? So there's a perfect opportunity, because at the minute I don't think we've got a right back who's fit at the minute. So yeah. So as I said, Kenedy, so now a lot of the free kicks and that was given to Kenedy, which was blocked. And towards the end of the game, we managed to win a penalty for a handball, and I think Cardiff fans must have been absolutely going wild, thinking, why is he putting his arm up like that? And it's the Cardiff thinking, yeah, we're going to lose again after being promoted. And Kennedy's taking the penalty, and my God, he just didn't look confident at all when he was taking the penalty, though, did he? Hey, my word. I think it was the kick out that maybe got to his head a bit, in my opinion, thinking, oh my God, what have I done here? What have I done here? And things like that. I thought Shelby should have took the penalty, in my opinion. So he thinks he's going to try and catch the keeper out. He goes down the middle, and unfortunately, Etheridge manages to save it. So yeah, you feel like, although we did lose, but you feel like that was points dropped big time, in my opinion. My God. So I was very gutted about that. I was sitting in the bar watching the game, and I just thought, yeah, comes excited for the penalty, we miss it, and you're thinking, oh my goodness me. So I feel like it does feel like a little bit of a loss because we had a chance to win the game at the end for the penalty. But do we really create that much chances? Do we really like test their keeper a lot? I wouldn't say so, in my opinion. I didn't think Dubravka had anything to do as well. Like, you mean in Cardiff, like, as I said, they had a poor transfer window, and you can see that they just didn't have any players to put the finishing touch. Fair enough that Josh Murphy did very well for them, to be fair. Like, he got man of the match for them, but still they just had no finishing touch, I thought, in my opinion. So, as I said, I've tipped Cardiff to go straight back down at the end of the season, because although they could say it's a point, but it just felt like it was like two poor teams yesterday playing, in my opinion. I think you got to think about were they red cards at all? Because I've got to judge and say as well, Hayden, yes, for sure. They said Harry Otter, he could have been sent off as well. But so it looks like we could be having more injuries and suspension. That's if Yedlin is still going to be out, but I'm really hoping he's going to be fit soon, because otherwise we're not going to have a right back who's fit. So yeah, let me know what you think. So we've got Chelsea next Sunday, and it's going to be very, very tough, in my opinion. We have got a good record at home against them so far, so I haven't lost since 2011, since Chelsea played with St James's Park. So on a good run against there, but as I said, it's going to be a very, really tough game, in my opinion. So yeah, let me know what you think of the game that took place yesterday. What do you think will happen against Chelsea? Have we got a chance? Are we going to have to change anything in the team? Or would Hosley take Jahoslu out? My God, he just looks like he went back to being himself. Just completely utter crap, in my opinion. So would you look at taking him out? Maybe. Most surely Muto or Rondon have got to go in that start lineup. But as I said, let us know what you think. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, as I said before. Subscribe as well, please. And I shall see you all later. Take care of yourselves.